I am interviewing a witness um, to the coat napping that occurred on December 30th. Sir, I just want to remind you that you are anonymous because you are in the coat protection program. Your identity will be hidden. No one knows who you are. Were you present on December the 30th on the day that the coat in question was coat napped?
Yes.
And when did you get wind of it?
When they were looking for the coat, when it first came to their attention, it was because they was getting ready to leave. They put the coat on, and they discovered they couldn't find it.
You did not see the coat get stolen. You were just present when it was discovered that the coat was missing.
Right.
It is alleged that you went to great depths to locate the coat. Someone even said that you looked in the pockets of the pool table. Was that true?
Yes, it is.
What would drive you to the pockets?
Desperation. I was desperate to try to find a solution. I didn't want to believe. I didn't want to believe it was what it was. I didn't want to believe somebody took the coat. I really didn't want to believe that.
Well, I mean, why do you think they took the coat?
I could only say out of maybe greed, wanting to have two coats, maybe, because it seemed like they had a coat on. It was real cold that day, so they might have had a coat on and wanted to have two coats.
That this occurred, sir, how does that make you feel about the plight of the people?
It makes me feel like we digressed and we continuing to go backwards instead of forward. You know, at some point in time, you know, we got to throw a rope down and pull somebody up instead of keep throwing anchors down and keeping people down. So I'm hurt with that. You know, I would think at this stage in the game for me, I want to see something positive happen. I want to see something change come over us that's been missing to bring us together. All my life, I've been wanting to see us united, not divided. But all I've ever seen us is divided.
Okay, has anything like this ever happened at Bonaire that you know of?
No, it hasn't.
No, has it? And let me ask you, how did it make you feel?
Never has it have we been at each other like this to take somebody's coat in the dead of winter. You know, for no motivation. You know, no. Yeah, a total stranger, somebody you don't know, take your coat. I mean, they don't give you a chance to offer your coat to them. They just take your coat. You know, so I think that's a lot of digression. You know, we've been stealing chickens, we've been doing everything ever since we've been here, but not taking each other off. We usually would find somebody that could stand it. You know, we usually find somebody that had it coming. But now somebody we don't even know, never done anything to us. Why take your coat? And you got a coat on. It's not like you was out there battling the weather, the elements. You had a coat. Why have two? You can't wear but one at a time.
Final question, sir. What advice, if any, do you have for the coat nappers?
I don't recommend being a thief because a lot of places is punishable by death.
You're not alluding to anything.
I'm just saying it's a whole world under your feet. Wherever you stand in the whole world is under your feet. Somewhere in this world it's not tolerated. We've been stole ourselves. We're the victims of the greatest ripoff and theft that ever took place. We've been ripped.
They say hurt people hurt people. You heard it here first. Again, sir, we respect you. We thank you for coming forward. And we thank you for your wisdom. Anyone get this word out to the coat nappers.